Welcome to Burgess Snowfield at Amherst Stadium, home to the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Hens will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense will have the football first. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
But they need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the air, it's Wimsatt. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. Oh my, circle, Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down.
And that is enough.
Caught in the backfield, it's Petway. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Hogs it downfield. Finds his man. It's Cook. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. Gets it past the marker. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Delaware's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And the Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's LeBoy. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Blue Hens send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Wimsatt. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Reads it, fires complete.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Trying to get it to the marker. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Good spot on the field to go for it. They make it pay off. Not willing to settle for a field goal on this drive.
Yeah, and Reese, I just don't know if field goals are going to win this game, honestly. I think to win, I think you need tutties. So this offense needs to stay on the field, stay aggressive, and try and capitalize after picking up that first down.
He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Using his legs, it's Silver. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now the play fake. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. What a huge call there. They had the turnover. Instead, the roughing the passer call takes it all away. The give out of the gun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Ellison. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Blue Hens are threatening in the red zone.
Brings up.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Silver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Blue Hens are marching down the field.
For the offense.
To the air on first down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He forced that one into double coverage. That means somebody else was wide open. Quarterback really needs to be better moving forward, working through his progressions.
Handoff from the gun. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see him ran so successful.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The extra point here would tie the game.
For the extra point.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So they moved the ball 43 yards on that drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He breaks a tackle. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Another first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run play action. Grabbed behind the line, it's Johnson. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. All by himself. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll go back to the ground. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Just keeps slinging it. Makes the grab. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. A first down for the offense. From the gun. Give on the inside. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Wimsatt. Quickly complete. Tripped up for the tackle. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. Breaks into the open. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Gamecocks in the hurry up. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, he'll throw it. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. And they've converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but a third and long is a different animal. Working that left side now. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Absolutely. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Off the play fake. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch in the middle, it's Patterson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. 3rd down, they got to get it to Neptune. He'll have to launch a rocket. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. He gets it away from his own end zone. Fair catch called for and made. He'll do it himself. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. To the air. It's Wimsatt. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Pick off! What a play by this defense! He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Now this offense will take the field again. They'll go to the ground. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Wimsatt. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. After the misfire, it's second down. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Keeps it on the bootleg. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And third and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big third down stop.
The Gamecocks will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt, wants to make a play. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Blue Hens headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
The Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And the Gamecocks can really attack on this second and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Gamecocks come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Back to pass, it's Wimsatt. Fires to the big fella. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Petway.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Gamecocks are on the move. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Grab behind the line, it's Petway. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Gamecocks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line.
First down for the offense.
Looking for space, it's Cook. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Fires left. He's got an open man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
Gearing up for first down.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking left. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Got it behind the line. It's Petway.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even...
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard, it's good. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The hurry-up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to throw time running short in the half. The short hands, it's LeBoy. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. The short hands, it's Patterson. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Kick is in the air. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the 2nd quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. Here's the pressure. Got a man, it's Cook. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Cook. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. The lead is still 6 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
To the air on first down. Rushes on him. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Lost one deep down the right side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
The Gamecocks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
You don't even see quarterbacks under center very often, but when you do, and it's short yardage, you kind of know what's coming, but it didn't matter. Quarterback does a great job. Find some space, keep those feet moving, just fall forward and get that yardage, and he gets the big first down.
He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Got his man downfield. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to pass. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. The Blue Hens really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Blue Hens will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking for space. It's Cook. Can't get him to the ground. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Wimsatt.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up first down. Look out, he's got room. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And now on second down for this offense. They go to the ground. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. 6th play of the drive coming up. From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The play action fake. Under fire. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Wants to throw again. Going for 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Quick strike through the air for the score. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Lining up to add another.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Tackle is made at the 37. And that's a first down for the
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Patterson. There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the catch. It's Ellison. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. That cuts into this deficit. It's now 20-10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Gentry. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Caught near the sticks. It's Cook. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Wimsatt. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Unloads it left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. Turning it on. Oh, what a cut. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Getting deep in the 3rd quarter. Minute and a half to go here. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ellison. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Snagged in the middle. It's LeBoy. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. The Blue Hens decide to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Just needs a crack to get a return. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Finds a little space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Baldwin. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Power football with the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
And, man, that stings because this offense needed every single possession they had left. Now down by 2 possessions, and you're kicking the football off. That was a play that kind of just ended this one. This offense had to put points up, and instead they give up the big safety.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Creates a little space.
Return is brought down at the 39.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
Handoff from the shotgun.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Running to the left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some 1st downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Running back searching for a hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Bring in the heat. He'll try to do it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again.
Defense, 1 stop.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. caught in the backfield. It's Silver. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Blue Hens have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Ellison. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He caught it. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And when it's 3rd and this long, a lot of times you sit back, play soft coverage. No, sir. I'm bringing the blitz. You could tell they fooled the offense. The defense gets home with the blitz, gets the big sack.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unleashes one deep. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Wimsatt. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They punted away on 4th down. All the way back to the 15. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. He wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Ellison. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there.
Roughing the passer, defense.
This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Fires and picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Delaware.
Going to the running game. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Offense in an empty set. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's complete on the right side.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the stick time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's LeBoy. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. So now it's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Kelly.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And they scoop it up in the end zone. They come up with their 2nd safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
A lot of things had to happen for this offense to get back in the game, but how about the defense? The defense said, no, sir. We're going to end this one right now. Makes the big play, gets the safety. Not only they score points, they get the football back, and the clock is on this side. The defense just ended this football game.
Set to kick this one away.
Oh, better look out! Plows through the defense. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.